Hi, friends. Pastor Cindy from Colonial Park, United Church of Christ, where no matter who you are or where you are on life's journey, you are welcome here. I thank you so much for taking a moment and for hearing me in this video. It's been a little while since I have done a video, and it's about time. Just wanted to thank you all for being a part of my life, and this Thanksgiving week let you know how much gratitude I hold in my heart for the chance that God has given me to serve with you, serve alongside of you, to share God's love in this world with such an amazing group of people. So thank you for the opportunity. I pray that you all have had a blessed Thanksgiving week. Tomorrow is the end of our church year. We finish the church year with Christ the King Sunday, or Reign of Christ Sunday, and that is tomorrow. We will also be having a healing service to sort of finish out our year with a note of wholeness and healing in this time. Because I think probably like me, some of you are a little bit tired, and we're moving into a very busy time for many. The holidays can always bring their own kind of stress and concern. And I think there's probably people who are like, oh, don't ask me to begin something new. And we're beginning a new church year. The Advent brings with it a sense of anticipation, of watching, of waiting, of preparation. That's all that we're invited to do in the Advent season. And yet I'm sure there's many of you who are weary and don't want one more thing to do, or are tired of watching and waiting, and are just weary with all that 2023 has brought them. So it's with that sense that I think our worship team chose the series that you see displayed behind me. How does a weary world rejoice? An Advent series in Luke's Gospel. I invite you to join us in whatever aspects and parts of worship and of this series that you're able to claim and sit with for yourself, so that you can find not one more thing to do, but a chance to rest and reflect and renew. We have, as part of our series, not only worship, which we will use this series in both morning and evening services, in our congregation. We also have a Advent devotional that is a part of the series. How does a weary world rejoice devotional? So I hope that you will pick one of those up. You can also pick it up or download it for yourself, or look at it on the screen, on your computer screen if you wish, by clicking on the link in the email below. Also, there is the invitation for you to pick up some Advent devotional cards. And this is a set that's not separated yet, but these are tiny prompts, daily prompts for practicing joy in a weary world. And we'll be using those some on our social media sites for you to share. But maybe you want to pick up a set of the little cards for you to reflect on each day this month in this Advent season. We have Advent calendars that will also be out for you to take a look at, as well as Advent calendars for children. Our Advent calendar for children this year is also a coloring page, and so each day you color, number 1 for day 1, 2, and so forth, so they can be interactive as you go with it. And they then also have prompts for children. So number 1 is help your grown-ups decorate your home for Christmas. Speaking of decorating homes, some of you will probably already have that done even before the 1st of December rolls around, as it is suggested there for the children. I think we are planning on having our house decorated on Monday, so that it has to come after Thanksgiving, but I think it's actually before December 1st. But we are decorating the church, so I hope that on the tomorrow, on Sunday, you'll be able to join us after Sunday school, after morning worship, to be able to decorate our church and have her decked out in all her beauty. We put up Christmas trees last week, but we didn't put decorations on them. We didn't put up the garland and bows and wreaths. And we can always use all hands on deck to help make that happen, to deck our halls. So I hope that you will be able to join us for a time of fellowship and fun, and invite others along if they enjoy the decorating process. We will provide a light lunch for you as well. So feel free to come, stay, and enjoy a time of festivities. Then another note that is on how does Weary World Rejoice on the Advent calendar. It has the children being invited to place different pieces in the nativity at different days of the month. So the one day is to add Mary and Joseph to your nativity scene on December 8th. And then December 11th is to add shepherds to your nativity scene. So there's these invitations to a home nativity that has the opportunity to have a progression to it. Speaking of nativities, we are having our annual Creche Festival. That is December 1st through 3rd. And the hours are below, and I hope that you can join us for that time. If you are interested in displaying one of your nativities for those few days, letting us borrow them for a time, or if you're interested in helping out at the festival, maybe by welcoming people as they come in, or making sure there's cookies out or something like that, feel free to give Rosemary Morocco a call. She is our festival chair this year, so I hope that you can participate in that. Again, it's another great way to get friends and family into the church. That's not necessarily a worship service, but it's always a conversation starter to see the hundreds of displays that we have from all around the world, different people's interpretations of the nativity. Also, regarding nativity, we are participating once again in the Lower Paxton Christkindl Mart on December the 9th. It's a Saturday. And we will be our church is standing in their live nativity from 2:30 to 3:15. If you are willing to, you and your family or friends are willing to be a shepherd or wise men or angel or Mary or Joseph, please contact Marshall Barnt. She would be really appreciated if you would step in and step up, and she wouldn't have to go hunting people down for that. But it's always a fun time to see people's responses to having seeing that sort of live in that way has people pause. And this is another way that we can reach out to the community. So I invite you to join us for that on December the 9th. Also then on December 9th, in case you missed it, we are once again having breakfast with Santa. We hope that you will be able to participate in whatever ways possible, helping Barbara Kirk and company to be able to welcome in the community as they come in and greet Santa and take some pictures and have pancakes. So we trust that you would not only share the word about that, but also see if it might be morning. It's December 9th from 9 to 11. See if it might be a time where you can spend some time also greeting some folks and sharing the church with the area community. Then also, as part of our series, coming back to that a little bit, for some, Christmas is not necessarily a happy time, and like I said, the weariness, and so we are having what probably traditionally has been called our Blue Christmas service. This year, it's a service for the weary. a worship service for the weary, for those who are weary. That is December 6th. That's a Wednesday evening. And I hope that you will be able to come out for a time of reflection. There's a link below if you are interested in not necessarily coming out, but if you wanted to have this worship experience on your own in your own home, there is an individual option that you can click on the link below and access that worship service that you can do in your own home. Then as we move throughout the Advent season, there's also the opportunity to adorn the church. I mentioned not only decorating it, but we will once again be receiving orders for poinsettias, as well as luminaries to help adore the church and light the way to Jesus on Christmas Eve. So be looking out, clicking on the order form for those so that you can have those, have the church again be full of festivity, as well as be able to take the poinsettias home with you or share them with a friend or family member. If you are interested, we will weekly have our lighting of the Advent wreath, and we would love to have a variety of families and voices participate in that. If you are interested in doing that, please contact me or sign up online at our time to sign up page to be a part of lighting our Advent wreath in our services. I think then just a couple of additional highlights. On December 17th, we will have our Christmas cantata. I believe it is called Christmas Dreams this year, so I hope that you will be able to join us for that. Then on December 24th in the morning, we will be enjoying the music of the Lancaster Brass Quintet. And in the evening, we will have our traditional Lessons and Carols candlelight service. That's at 7:00 on Christmas Eve, and hope that you can join us for that. Lots of amazing things going on, and I hope you will take the opportunity to not only reflect and pray and grow in this Advent season, but that you also participate and connect with community as much as you are able, and share in some familiar traditions as well as some new ones. Thank you once again for all that you do, and I pray that you have a blessed, holy, and renewing holiday season of Advent, season of Christmas and Epiphany. Thank you once again for taking the time to listen and for all that you do and all that you are. God bless you. Have a great day.